Welcome to Audio Binge, where we'll help you discover your next favorite podcast. We'll listen to trailers of new and exciting podcasts from every genre so you can take the leap into your next listening binge. Audio Binge is presented by AudienceLift.com, a self-service platform for podcasters and video creators looking to grow their audience and reach new fans. Trusted by brands like Wondery, Netflix, and iHeart, AudienceLift is the simplest way to grow your show and reach new engaged viewers and listeners. More on AudienceLift at the end of the show. Today, we're reviewing Take It From Us with Kent Johns, where you'll hear real people share honest stories about mental health, addiction, trauma, and recovery straight from their own journeys. Let's dive into the trailer.
Behind our scars are our stories. This is where those stories get told. I'm Kent Johns. This is Take It From Us, a podcast where we talk honestly about mental health, addiction, and the sometimes messy, courageous work of just getting through life.
There were things that I went through in my early stages. I started using cannabis at 6 years old.
I remember in the car driving home and I was just in tears all day. Like I was worried. I was like, what have I done?
In my early 20s, through drugs, I found myself in a sex and drug trafficking ring.
You'll hear from people who have lived it and those helping to change how we see it. Take It From Us. Listen now, wherever you get your podcasts.
So who is the ideal listener for Take It From Us, the new podcast around mental health? Well, if you yourself are recovering from or affected by mental health challenges or addiction, you're going to find a lot of encouragement and a lot of insight from the anecdotes and the stories of the people that come on to the podcast, and also from Kent's perspective as a wellness coach and really working through people's stories and helping them find healing. If you are looking for honest, everyday wisdom rather than clinical jargon, then Take It From Us is going to be a very good podcast to put in your repertoire, because again, it's all about that relatability. It's about being able to take what you hear, what you learn, and apply it in your everyday life. So taking it out of the theory and putting it into the practical, this podcast does a really great job of that. If you were looking for bite-sized, practical mental health and wellness strategies, things that you can implement daily to make progress in your own mental health journey, this is going to be a great resource for that. And if you're seeking a supportive community built around shared stories and insights, then the listening audience for this podcast is somewhere that you can feel safe, you can feel heard, and contribute to as well. And so if that sounds like something that's really going to meet a need in your life, you can find Take It From Us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else that you get your podcasts. Now, if you're a podcaster whose audience just isn't growing as fast as you know that it can, you need to check out our sponsor, AudienceLift.com. AudienceLift.com is a self-service platform where you can upload a trailer for your podcast, the artwork, a short description, and they will do the work of advertising your podcast on digital publishers like People Magazine, New York Times, and others to get your podcast in front of your ideal listeners. From there, they'll start downloading episodes of your podcast, start following your show on major podcast platforms, and you'll start to see your show grow faster than ever. So go over to AudienceLift.com where you can learn more about the product, how it works, and get started for as little as $500. You literally have nothing to lose and everything to gain by giving it a shot. That's AudienceLift.com to get started today.